Back. Here at 41, we love to help set up our viewers with a furry companion, and the Sandersville, Washington County Animal Shelter wants to help make that a reality for you. Joining me now are Amber Adams and Officer Greg Haynes from the shelter. Welcome to the show, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks, nice to be here.
So first and foremost, there's two of you, and then of course we have two friends over here, so why don't you introduce our viewers to them?
This is Annie. She's about an 8-week-old kitten that we have for adoption. She has a brother that looks just like her at the shelter named Tommy. And this is Nixon.
Now Nixon, hold on, Nixon, you want to come over here for a second? Nixon's a real friendly fella.
He is.
I know outside, I mean, the minute he saw me, he's like, hey man, you're my best friend. But we only just met. He's not even a year old, you said, right?
About a year, 14 months, not too much older. He's still young. See, he's got a lot to go.
And this one, do you mind if I hold Annie, you said, right?
Annie, that's right.
Annie, I was holding her right before the interview, and she, for some reason, I always think a cat will have problems like this, and yet she has no problems being held.
No.
It really fascinates me. How hard would it be for somebody if they wanted to come to your shelter today and adopt a pet? What's the process that goes through with that?
Well, the first thing you can do is come to the shelter, and we take you in the back to look at all our animals, and if you find one, it's a $15 adoption fee, and then you sign an agreement stating that you'll have the animal spayed or neutered within 30 days and rabies shot immediately. And then we do have a vet in town, Sandersville Vet, and they offer discounted rates for spay, neuter, and rabies when you adopt from the shelter.
So if they come with the paperwork, listen to you, when they come with the paperwork from your shelter and say I adopted from this shelter, they will give that person a discount to spay or neuter and the rabies vaccination.
Yes, they will.
Wonderful. And I know the price, I think the prices vary. It just depends like what kind of gender.
It depends on if it's a cat or a dog and if it's male or female. They vary. Gotcha.
And so what we'll do is we'll put up those prices on our website. We'll also give a link to your website as well. You know how many, around how many pets you guys have at the shelter?
Approximately, what, 19, 20 dogs and probably 12 cats. That's adoptable.
You know, so about maybe 32 as a whole.
Yes.
And there's about 3 of you who work there. You guys hold down the fort for a large county. Washington County is not a small county by any means. So what you guys do is great. We're really happy to have you on.
Thank you.
And to share both of these. You're so quiet and, well, actually, you're kind of quiet too. So, so there we go. Alrighty. The shelter is located on 430 Beck Road in Sandersville. You can adopt and visit Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and by appointments only from 8 to 10 on Saturday mornings. It's $15, as I said, for an adoption.